What is going on, everybody? Gavin Pouch Exotics back at it with another video, guys. Like I said a couple videos ago, or no, hold up. So I'm recording this video. I'm releasing this video before another. No, I need to release that video first. So, okay, no, we're gonna release this video first. Okay, so the video coming out after this one was recorded before this one, but the ending half of it was recorded after this one. I'm getting frostbite right now. My fingertips are freezing. But yeah, we got snow. It's South Carolina. We almost never get snow. So yeah, gonna show you guys the animals in the snow, and yeah, get back to you guys with everything that's going on right now. So yeah, we're gonna go check on some animals. Go bring some animals inside, and yeah, get back to you guys whenever I show you whatever I'm gonna show you. For anyone wondering, yes, the African wildcats are inside. Actually, people don't realize it does snow in like parts of Africa, so African wildcats can technically tolerate the cold. I'm just not gonna make them tolerate the cold because yeah, got my fingers are hurting, so I need to hurry up and get inside and warm up real quick. But we're gonna go and check on the ever so lovely Hamilton, whose tunnel failed him, so that's why he's sleeping in this little house right now. And yeah, so he is in his little hide right there. Hello, Hamilton. And yeah, we're gonna bring him inside and let him warm up. So get back to you guys whenever he's inside. All right, everybody, so we got, oh, hello, Leonard. He's covered in hay. So we're out here, it's snowing. We have all the baby goats locked up. We have that one, she had a miscarriage earlier. Well, we got her in there just in case she has another healthy baby, but she did have a stillborn. Tiny little fetus, it wasn't fully developed, it was probably about that big. But yeah, we got her in there just in case she does have a healthy one in there or something. So we've got the goats in here. Got a cow hanging out in the tiny barn for some reason, a cow hanging out over there. Walk out here. First time we've had snow in about 3 or 4 years. The sheep are doing good. The chickens are free roaming today because they've been hanging out in here because the heat lamp in their little coop doesn't work right now. I didn't expect it to actually snow because every time the forecast says it's going to snow, it never does snow. So I wasn't expecting snow. So I'm about to bring the rabbit inside and I'm about to bring the skunk inside and let them get all warmed up. So we have some goats out here just eating off the hay bale. And there's the cows. There's my ram. There's my 3 sheep right there hanging out. So that's the one from the exotic auction. That's the one we got. Actually, no, I've had those 2. No. I've got that ram's the one we bought. We took to Wendy's, and then the solid white one is the one I bought in the video where I got a mini cow. I bought him the same day as mini cow. Hey, Pooey. That's the second goat we brought on the property in the first place. We had we bought him and his mom, so he's the second one. I just consider his mom the first one because I wanted her more than I wanted him. Got cow tracks. Hey, Bill. Hey, handsome. Hold up, he's got something stuck to his horns. But, oh, Lord, I scared her. What you got stuck to your horns? Oh, he's got a little bit of baling twine wrapped all around his horns. Get this off of you. There you go. He's covered in hay. Good Lord. He got the hay on his head, and the ice got on him. He went in the barn for a little bit. The ice melted, and it got just wet hay stuck all to his fur. So I'm gonna have to wait till it dries before I brush him out. Whereas she's only half Highland, so she's only kind of fluffy. So yeah, he looks miserable out here. Is that ice forming to your fur? That is icicles forming to your fur. Which, I mean, these guys are from Ireland or not Ireland, Scotland. How do you have a goat poop on your back? How did that happen? Get that off of you. How did you manage that? Anyways, yeah, they got the hay bale. Lord, God, it's freezing out here. It's cold. See, all nice and frozen. So we're gonna go check on some more animals real quick. Guinea pig got brought back inside a while back, so we're not really gonna focus on them because they've been inside for like about a month and a half, 2 months now. So we're gonna walk over here, check on the fish and the skunks. Okay, the white clouds are completely frozen over. We have this little layer of slush and then solid ice right underneath that solid ice. That pond's completely frozen over. I actually saw a rosy minnow left in here the other day. I tried to catch him and put him in the big pond, and I just could not catch him. It was the middle of the night. I was feeding the skunk, and yeah, and the big pond mostly frozen over except for the little spot right there where the filter is. And yeah, is that a dead fish? No, it's just a stick. I thought that was a dead fish and I was worried. So yeah, and here we have a lot of fish in this pond. So yeah, haven't been feeding them because in order for them to survive the winter, you don't really want to feed them because I forgot the exact reason. But anyways, you don't want to feed them, so I haven't been feeding them in a couple weeks. So yeah, they'll be good to go. They're just kind of going into like a little light hibernation. Same with these guys. Same with like the 1 or 2 minnows that are left in there. So yeah, without further ado, we're gonna go get the skunk and bring him inside. Now the reason I want to bring the skunk inside isn't because he can't tolerate the cold. He has a little insulated house. He has all of his shavings and all that. It's because his water keeps freezing, and I don't want him to get dehydrated and die. And yeah, bringing him inside so he can actually get water. That's the whole reason I'm bringing the rabbit inside too, is the rabbit's water keeps freezing. And don't want him to die of dehydration, so we're bringing him inside. That's the whole reason. That's the whole reason we're doing this, by the way. Just a heads up, just in case anyone's like, well, they're tolerated for the winter, they have the winter coats, they'll be fine. Yeah, I know that. Their water's freezing. You kind of can't live without water, so we're bringing them inside so they can get water. That's the main reason. So, yeah. Now, also, guys, just now realizing this, I haven't told anyone this yet. We only have one skunk now. I know you might be thinking we have two. Not quite ready to talk about what happened to Clementine the skunk yet. I'm probably gonna make a post or a video about that sometime in the near future. I'm not really ready to talk about it right now. But yeah, so if anyone's wondering, we do only have one skunk right now. And unfortunate, I know, but the truth is, let's go tell you guys right now. Okay, so what happened to Clementine was, so we had an issue where we had some dogs show up. They kind of ripped out the front of the gate where the skunk pen is, because I had to modify that gate. Well, they ripped through my modification, and we never found Clementine. We never saw any blood, never found any fur. So what I'm thinking happened is dogs kind of ripped it up a little bit, and they didn't get her, and she just escaped. That's what I'm guessing happened. So yeah, the same dogs also killed one of my chickens. So that's why I only have 5 chickens and not 6 chickens anymore. So yeah, that's one of the issues we're running into. So yeah, that's it's been actually a little while. I haven't been ready to talk about it, but I guess we talked about it here on camera. I was wanting to make its own dedicated video for it, or its own dedicated post, and I might still make its own dedicated post because not everybody's going to see this video. Which I just don't think I can warrant a whole video on just that topic. But yeah, so now without further ado, we're going to go get Hamilton. I just walked over to the woods just to see what the woods look like. That's what the woods look like. Really neat, really cool. For anyone wondering, yes, I'm in my underwear, and I'm in short sleeves, and in Crocs without socks, and it's snowing. So if anyone thinks that the animals are suffering out in the snow, don't worry, I'm suffering more than they are. I don't have fur, and my beard does not count as fur. It does not insulate me nearly enough. Okay, we have him in here in in this little small cage. We're going to put him in a litter box here, get him his food, get him his water, and yeah, so get him take care of him here in a second. It is so cold. It is so cold that the freaking rabbit's gate lock is frozen. I had to wiggle it out, so I had to go get him, bring him in. Okay, a goat just yelled at me. He's right in there. Come on. You going inside with me? Come here. I can pick him up. And we have him captured. I'm going to bring him inside. Got him a little cage set up, so we're going to... Oh, good Lord. Calm down. So, I'm just going to bring him inside and get back to you guys when he's set up inside. He is fluffy. He's really fluffy. Alright guys, so it's 2 days after the snow. As you can see, we still have, right next to the old camper, a little bit of snow left on the ground. So, yeah, since the snow was gone, I have went ahead and moved the rabbit and the skunk back outside, because I'm going to show you right here. The ice is melting, and that ice, I can just run through it with my thumb right there, and it's not causing any issues. So yeah, so they're small little, they're a small little water bucket over there. No longer frozen. So why is there a random cup in his? Why are there 2 random cups in his cage? Okay, I guess my mom will feed him because I work late nights. My mom feeds him some nights. I guess she just put a cup in there instead of a bowl. So yeah, he should be good to go. He's back in there. Rabbit's back in his cage. Just checking in on the goldfish ponds right here. Just kind of breaking a little bit of ice so they have some air. So yeah, just checking on all them. And guys, we're gonna walk down to the animal building now, and I'm gonna show you guys a little interesting update. I was gonna film this and make it its own video, but I was pretty busy. This would have been a good video actually, because I played with the King Cobra when I went to go get these things right here. I played with the King Cobra. A buddy of mine who's opening. I didn't get to play with it. I just watched him play with it, so I just say I get to play with it. But he was just holding it because it's pretty cool. He had a bond with the Cobra, so you know, if you want to do it, do it. I guess free country. But yeah. So my buddy who owns a Liberty Serpentarium in Liberty, South Carolina, go check them out. Actually went to his place to go pick these up, or his house, not the Serpentarium, because he was getting all of his stuff moved from his house into the zoo he's opening, or a Serpentarium, which is just a reptile / snake zoo. Mostly a snake zoo, to be a reptarium, but he's still got some other, pretty sure he's got like Gila monsters and some, I think he's got crocodilians too. So I guess technically it's a reptarium, but since it's mostly snakes, it's a Serpentarium. But yeah, so I'm gonna go into the animal building and show you guys what I bought. Walking up to the animal building, I got some goats out. Those 2 are mamas. I got their babies locked up in the barn over there. But I'm letting them out to eat some of this last little bit of grass we have for the year. Or this, it's the beginning of the year, so this last little bit of grass for the winter that I didn't die. So actually we have an update too. One of the things I bought, the door shattered, so I've got to buy a replacement door. But yeah, so I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Plus 2 more that are in the house because I had to go ahead and get upgrades for some animals I have. So I have 16. I think I counted 14 just now. So that means I have 16 new tanks. Plus, I had bought 2 more of those 18 by 18 by 24s and 3 more of these silver ones, but I resold them to my good friends at HXG Exotics. If you go check out our Charlotte, North Carolina video, Repticon video, you'll go see their channel there. That's childhood friends of mine. I just call them my cousins because, I mean, they're basically my family at this point. I've known them for so long. I've known them since I was in not 4th grade, 4K. So since I was 5 years old and I'm 19 now, they've been my best, or Harrison's been my best friend. Then Brady came in the picture, and Brady's now one of my best friends since he came into the picture. So yeah. Also, we have some of the insulation put up. We have not put all the insulation in around the boxes yet because we're going to come have the electrician do one last inspection of this place just to make sure the previous owner did it right. And we have to get our ground wire run out. Now, guys, I'm going to show you real quick what the plans are for this building. This bird cage right here, my neighbor's bird died, so they donated the cage to me. I can't really put a glider in it because the bar spacing's too far apart, but we'll find something to do with that. I'm always appreciating a free cage. And my Mountain Dew is on the ground. So yeah, that's a bag of bird toy supplies they gave me. I've got some animal that can use that somewhere, and if not, I've got friends who have animals that can use it. Some of it's sugar glider safe, some of it's not. So some of it'll go to the glider, some of it'll go to, like, I might give it to Harrison and Brady's hedgehog or something. But yeah, so right here is going to go a deep freezer. Above it's going to go a storage bins for Missouri omnivore diet, Missouri exotic cat diet, and Missouri crocodile pellets. I'm not getting a crocodile, but I'm getting hopefully going to get a monitor lizard. And part of his little diet, I'm just going to use crocodile pellets for part of the diet. Of course, they're going to get a lot of meat and all that, but just a little bit of crocodile pellets for the nutrients in them. And okay, so we're going to go about 2 feet back from the freezer, so I've got enough room to wiggle in here and get to the freezer, pull my bins out. We're doing a 4x2x2 on top of 4x2x2 on top of a 4x2x2. So maybe get a bearded dragon, a blue-tongued skink, maybe a jeweled lacerda for educational programs. Along this window right here is going to go shelves for my New Caledonian geckos and my Chinese cave gecko. And I'm going to be getting some more cave geckos, so it's just going to be a bunch of bins right there. So that's going to be the uglier display area. Because it's going to be all for breeder bins. It's not really going to be for, not for things like, not really, I'm blanking here. What was I about to say? Not for display, more for just breeding bins. Right here, you actually have the tape marked off. This little piece of tape right here, all the way just up against this board. A little bit out from the board because I had to put the drywall up. But yeah, that's going to go an 8x2x2 on top of 8x2x2 on top of 8x2x2. And I'm planning on getting a Argus monitor, a black throat monitor, and a red tegu. Now, people might be saying, yeah, that's a little too small for them. But the thing is, this is going to be their winter enclosures, because outdoor enclosure for the summertime and springtime, so for most of the year, they're going to have custom built enclosures right there. So they will have large, probably 10 foot by 10 foot, maybe a little bit bigger for them. So, yeah, so that's what that deal is. I would get an Argentine black and white tegu, but they're illegal in my state. So yeah, I can't have those, but I can have the reds and I can have the golds. So I'm just going to get a red. I like to look at the golds more, but the golds don't get as big as I want them to, and the golds are never friendly, so I don't want to waste my time with that. Right here is going to go just a custom little shelf, and I'm going to have my leopard geckos and my fat tail geckos on the on the bottom 2 shelves, and up top is going to go 5 of these, because I have one in the house, an 18 by 18 by 24. Actually, maybe 6 of those, because I also have that hexagon tank that I don't know what to do with, and I'm probably going to put it on this tank row. So yeah, we're going to stack those up top, so that way I can have my so in one of these tanks, I've got to fix this one right here because this one's got a little crack right here. Not a crack, just a little where the screen's pushed in. Probably gonna maybe get emerald tree skinks. I don't know, this might not be big enough for emerald tree skinks. I'm not sure. I had to do some more research on that before I get them. Also, my buddy gave me these for free, so shout out to Liberty Serpentarium. I'm not giving out like his actual like person name because I don't know if he wants me to. Liberty Serpentarium, since it's actually like a zoo he's opening, I'm sure he wouldn't mind the shout out. New friend of mine I made. But yeah, so yeah, he gave me this for free, so shout out to him. He sold me all these things for like a really good deal. I got these for like 15 each, these for $50 each. The smaller ones for 25 each. So really good deal, because some of these are like, those small ones alone are like 90 or 75 to $90 online. Really good deal he gave me on those. And all of them were in good shape. The only one that wasn't was this one, and it wasn't no fault of his. It's just, I was told all the issues before I bought it, so I knew what I was getting into. It didn't have a lock on it, that was an issue. I didn't know that this little piece was cracked, so the door fell out, and that's why this one's missing a door. So, got to contact ZoomEd about buying a new door, replacement door. So yeah, might be getting, One of these might be, it's probably going to be an upgrade for my golden geckos. Probably going to be an upgrade for the golden geckos, because right now they're in just like a 20 gallon. And yeah, besides that, like I said, I want emerald tree skinks. I was going to do green keelbladed lizards, but I'm pretty sure this is too small for green keelbladed lizards. So, going to have to maybe build a custom setup for those. And down this middle row is going to be all the way up to the ceiling, or as far as I can go to the ceiling, so I can still put lights on top of some tanks. On the top row is going to go all these glass 12 by 12 by 18s. I don't know what I'm going to do with these silver ones yet. I might build a shelf above the glider pins back there and put them up there, so that way the glider pins don't cause the tanks to shake. But they'll still, you know, be able to be up there, so I can be efficient with space. Because I'm going to have the deep freezer right there, so I don't need to put glider food on top of the glider bins or anything. So yeah, it's going to have, on this middle row, it's going to be a 2-foot wide section. So on this side, there's going to be 12 by 12 by 18s. On this side, there's going to be 12 by 12 by 18s. It's probably going to go from right here. I haven't took the exact measurements out. Probably going to go to like right here, probably to this little line right here. I need to move this out here. I got some trash in here because we're putting up insulation. So yeah. And that towel's right there because when I was loading the tanks up, we had to put a towel in between two big ones so they didn't crack each other. So yeah. Update on the building. I need to figure this out because something is leaking right here and causing this little fungus to grow. So I need to get that figured out. A little bit of mold right there, so I'm going to have to figure that out. But otherwise, I don't really see any issues anywhere else. That's the only worry. So yeah, that's the only thing we got. How long? I've been talking for 8 minutes. Good Lord, it's going to be a long video. But yeah, so this is the animal building update. This is what we're going to be doing with the animal building. These are my plans. Oh, and like I said, so on top's going to go the 12 by 12 by 18s. I'm sorry, I'm going all over the place. I'm just excited about this building. On this middle row, top's going to go 12 by 12 by 18s. All the rows below are just going to be 10 gallons for like micro geckos, like my dune geckos. Probably going to get some viper geckos. Probably going to get, just get some rare geckos going. And I might, see, when you got like micro arboreal geckos, a lot of people would keep them in like 12 by 12 by 18. I'm in the belief that they will do fine in a standard 10 gallon as long as you decorate it right. Because they're still going to utilize side-to-side space. It's not just up and down space they'll utilize. Let me holler for my goats to get back over here. Okay, I'm going to go spook them. So anyways, while we're herding goats back, make sure to like and subscribe. We'll see you real soon. Peace.